connection that I could have with somebody where it exceeds like your best friend.
So yeah, this one's hard. Growing up, I idealized marriage because of the people who raised me. They got married in the 30s. They were perfect. To my child mind, that's the way marriage was supposed to be. They never fought. They never argued. They never bickered. They had conversations, sometimes loud conversations, but they never insulted each other. There was never any violence in my household. They used the strongest swear words were shit, damn, and hell. That was mostly my aunt. My uncle did swear quite a bit, but it was usually when he was working on something and I wasn't supposed to hear that, but I did. When I tell you I'm a survivor of trauma, it's not just a little bit of trauma. Just think about the worst possible scenario. Yeah, that one. Then I grew up-ish and started getting married because I was looking for that thing. And then I kept hearing this little small voice saying, quit looking for it. I didn't listen. I'm stubborn. Then I got married again. That didn't work out. Then I got married again. And guess what? Didn't work out either. I grieved that marriage for 7 years. And when I got married again, that one killed me. I died from Takotsubo's cardiomyopathy. I swore it off. I said, I'm not doing this anymore. Got married again. I loved him to this day. Didn't work. Again, I idealized my childhood marriage, which was very simple, elderly folk who had lived through the Depression. I had an idea of what marriage was supposed to be like. Supposed to be mutual respect and understanding and kindness and conversation, trust and willingness to bend and willingness to accept the other person for who they are and not who you might have dreamed them to be. Then I had a midlife crisis. Got married again. Then I double dipped on that third one. I just knew this time it's going to be perfect because he wanted the same things I did. Little did I know he had been molded into the world's most heinous form of narcissist. Not that he wasn't to begin with, but the years that he had spent with the most covert narcissist I've ever known in my life had destroyed him, emasculated him, and made him into as much of a monster as she was. For 12 years, I dealt with the fact that my dream was gone. I grieved that marriage while I was still in it. I knew it was going to end. And I said, no more. That's it. I'm done. Game over. Yeah, I'm just done. I can't do this. I cannot keep doing this to myself. I mean, this is 7 times. I can't keep doing this. Out of the woodwork comes one of my friends who had been single for a number of years because of unimaginable trauma and loss that he went through at the hands of his ex. I'm not saying she was a bad person. I'm just saying she was a bad person for him. I was there for him the whole time. We were always friends, like my brother. I didn't look at him as anything more than just my very good friend. And then some very strange conversations happened. And my brain, my soul, my whatever, the part of me that makes me me said, maybe I've been looking under the wrong rocks. Maybe I just need to quit looking because it's been sitting here this whole time. If there's anything more obvious than this, I don't know what it is. Yeah, we got married last May. We spend every day together. And it is the most unusual marriage I've ever been in. It's the most unusual partnership I've ever been in. There are no expectations. He knows me, I know him. We never knew each other on this level, though. So basically, we did the thing backwards. We never dated. We just got married. We're dating now. We are exploring this kind of relationship. Both of us are exploring this kind of relationship from different viewpoints. We are taking it day at a time and bump at a time. We are building a life around the lives that we already had and the future that we can have with no expectations. I don't expect him to be my knight in shining armor, and he doesn't expect me to be Susie Homemaker. We do have a ridiculously blended family. Ridiculously blended. And yet, it's about us. It's not about my grown children or my grandchildren or his grown child and his grandchildren. It's not even about that. It's just about the fact that he and I can look each other in the face every single day and smile. Because after everything that we have been through in both of our lives, all of our lives, here we are,